With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
The question is, which of the following statements regarding the cardiac system is or are correct? So we are given with these and we have to tell that which of these four are the correct statements. So if we start with the first statement, it says that human heart is an ectodermal derivative. It is saying that human heart, it is an ectodermal derivative. So this is an incorrect statement. So what happens is there are the three layers in case of embryo that forms the all parts of our body. So these are ectoderm, followed by ectoderm, middle layer is mesoderm, and followed by mesoderm there is an endoderm layer. So there is an endoderm layer. So our heart, it is being formed from this middle layer, that is mesoderm. So our heart, it is derived from the mesodermal layer. So here it was mentioned that it is ectodermal derivative, that is it is derived from ectoderm. This is incorrect because our heart, it is derived from mesoderm. So what happens is during gastrulation from the mesodermal layer, the three layers are formed. So these are the mesothelium. There are the three components: mesothelium, followed by mesothelium. Mesothelium there is an endothelium and a myocardium and a myocardium. So the mesothelium layer, it further gives rise to the outer lining of our heart. Further give rise to the outer lining of our heart. Whereas this endothelium, it gives rise to the inner lining of the heart. And the myocardium, it forms the other tissues of the heart. So this human heart is an ectodermal derivative. It is incorrect because it is of mesodermal derivative. So second statement says that mitral valve guards the openings between the right atrium and the left ventricle. So this statement, it is also incorrect. So what happens is, if we talk about these mitral valves, so the statement 2, so mitral valves, these are also called as bicuspid valves. So these are the bicuspid valves. These valves, these are present between the left auricle and the left ventricle. So these are present between left auricle and left ventricle. So it is present between the left auricle and ventricle. But here it was mentioned that it is present between right atrium and left ventricle. So this is incorrect. It is present between left atrium and left ventricle only. So the third statement says that SAN is located on the left upper corner of the right atrium. So again, this statement is correct. So what is SAN? So it refers to sinoatrial node. So sinoatrial node, it is present. So this sinoatrial node, it is present in the center of the heart. So it is present on the center of the heart, that is between the auricle and ventricle. So it is in the center of the heart. But here it was mentioned that it is present on the left upper corner of the right atrium, which is incorrect because it is present in the center. So moreover, this is the pacemaker of our heart. So this is about sinoatrial node. So then fourth statement says that stroke volume multiplied by heart rate, it is referred to as cardiac output. So this statement, it is correct. So what does cardiac output means? So the statement fourth, it was about the cardiac output. So cardiac output, it is basically the volume of blood. So cardiac output, it is the volume of blood that is pumped by our heart. So it is the volume of blood pumped by our heart, that is both by left and right ventricles. So by left and right ventricles per unit time. So it is measured per unit time. So it is referred to as cardiac volume, cardiac output. So the cardiac volume, it is being calculated by multiplying the stroke volume by the heart rate. So it is referred to as stroke volume multiplied by the heart rate. So what does stroke volume here? So stroke volume, it refers to the volume of blood that is ejected from each ventricle during the contraction of heart. So it refers to the blood that is ejected from each ventricle due to the contraction of heart muscles. So then heart rate, it refers to the number of times that our heart beats per minute. So it is the heartbeat, that heart beats in a minute, and stroke volume, it is the volume of blood that is pumped out by ventricle. So this is a correct statement. Stroke volume multiplied by heart rate is equals to cardiac output. So the only correct statement that we have got, it is 4, that is stroke volume into heart rate is equals to cardiac output. Is equals to cardiac output. So if we come to the options, option first says that statement 1 only. This is incorrect because statement 1 was incorrect. And then B says that 1 and 2. Again, this is incorrect. And C says that 2 and 3. This is also incorrect because both these statements were incorrect. And then D says that 4 only. Yes, this is our correct option, option D, that only the 4th statement, it was correct.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.